I made $33,000 last year from trading alone. Now, before you click away thinking that is not impressive, let me give you some context. I've been trading for 11 years, and for the first 3 years, I didn't make a single cent. Actually, I was losing money. So if you are struggling right now, you are not alone. I've been exactly where you are. Let me show you what changed everything. The biggest lie YouTube told you here is what is killing your trading career before it even starts. YouTube. You see traders flexing Lamborghinis, buying expensive watches, making hundreds of thousands in a day, and you think, that is what trading looks like. It is not. Don't get me wrong, it can get to that point. But you have to understand this is not the norm. This only happens if you have large amounts of capital to begin with and chasing that lifestyle right now. That is what is keeping you broke. The 5% rule that changes everything. Let's say you make 5% in a month. If you think 5% is nothing, your mindset is already completely misaligned. You are not thinking long-term. You are thinking short-term, and that is the problem. Let me show you why. Say we have two traders, Trader A and Trader B. Trader A is trading with $100. 5% of that is $5. Barely enough for coffee. Trader B is trading with $1 million. 5% of that is $50,000. Same trade, same risk, same amount of work, but Trader B made $50,000 more. So what does Trader A do? They think they need to risk more to get faster returns. They want that Lamborghini now, and by doing this, they make 3 catastrophic mistakes that kill their account. They raise their risk, they lower their entry standards, and they rush the process. This keeps them stuck in the cycle. Lose money, make money, lose money, make money. Over and over, never moving forward. Sometimes going backwards. Sound familiar? The compounding secret nobody talks about here is what will blow your mind. Let's say you are starting with just $1,000, and you target 5% per month. 5% of 1,000 is $50 the first month. Absolute garbage, right? But here is the thing. If you made 5% every single month and kept reinvesting that money, do you know how much you'd have after 20 years? Only $121 million. $121 million. Starting with just 1,000. Getting only 5% per month. If that doesn't open your eyes, I don't know what will. You don't need home runs. You need base hits. Don't think about the $50. Think about the 5%. Because when your account grows, that 5% becomes life-changing money. 5% of 100,000 is 5,000. Per month, 5% of 500,000 is 25,000 per month. 5% of $1 million is 50,000 per month. Why rich traders get richer here is the brutal truth. Rich traders don't have to target high percentages to make a ton of money. They don't have to risk a lot to get a lot. So they stay in the game longer, with way less risk and still make exceptional returns. Poor traders, they're swinging for the fences with tiny accounts, and they blow up every single time. The one thing that accelerated my learning, look, if you want to get better at football, you'd practice with Tom Brady. If you want to get better at trading, you need to surround yourself with profitable traders. This is the part I wish someone told me on day one. Because when you are alone, you make the same mistakes over and over, and nobody's there to tell you what you are doing wrong. Your learning curve is painfully slow. But when you are surrounded by good traders, everything changes. You can show your charts. Someone points out what you are missing. You watch how other people think through setups. And most importantly, you compress years of trial and error into weeks. There is a lot of ways to do this. Trading, conferences, competitions, communities. Whatever it is, you need to do it. Because the fastest way to get good is feedback from people who are already where you want to be. The real game building wealth through trading is a marathon, not a sprint. You need a long-term mentality. You need to think in terms of years, not days. Target consistent small gains. Let compounding do the heavy lifting. Surround yourself with people who are better than you. That is it. That is the formula. Stop chasing Lamborghinis. Start chasing consistency. The Lamborghini comes later. After the compounding does its magic, trade smart, think long-term, and I'll see you in the next one.